Here's a detailed look at more absurd Catholic beliefs. Infant baptism. Catholics baptize infants, believing it initiates them into the Christian life and removes original sin. The idea of original sin, that humanity inherits a flawed nature from Adam and Eve's transgression, is indeed considered bizarre by some due to its perceived paradoxical nature and implications about God's justice and fairness. Some philosophers and religious thinkers challenge the concept, arguing it's illogical to punish future generations for the actions of their ancestors and that it portrays God as unjust. Infant baptism, the practice of baptizing babies, is a point of contention among Christians. Some denominations, like Baptists, believe it's invalid because the Bible emphasizes personal faith and repentance before baptism, while others, including Catholic, Orthodox, and some Protestant denominations, practice it as a sign of God's grace and a welcoming into the Christian community. The most bizarre belief in Catholicism might be the claim that a number of saints have been in possession, physically or spiritually, of Jesus' foreskin. For example, Saint Catherine of Siena took her vow to the nunhood so seriously that she claimed Jesus' foreskin was worn as a wedding ring on her finger. Another 11th century nun, Saint Agnes, devoted her life to self-harm, especially her genitals, and making herself bleed so as to feel the pain Jesus must have felt when the tip of his penis was chopped off. Jesus' foreskin is a big deal to Catholics, and there are a number of organizations who claim to have the one and only foreskin of Jesus. Other than the Vatican, who claim to have it in a vault, as many as 18 other claimants in various parts of the world say they are in possession of a piece of Jesus' penis. These are just some of many Catholic beliefs that are considered bizarre or unusual by those who don't believe in Catholic doctrine. What is particularly wild is that none of these beliefs can be tested or verified. They remain unfalsifiable and unverifiable by realistic natural laws of physics and chemistry. They started as beliefs in the ancient world and still are in fact just beliefs.